Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. This right here is Crazy D. And today I want to talk about being crazy, bro. Being nuts, bro. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about what it really means to be crazy, to be loco, to be going insane constantly. All right? It's a battle. It's a fucking battle. All right? It's a struggle. It's a struggle. The brain, it's a powerful muscle. It's a powerful tool. It's also dangerous. The rumerating. That's a powerful word we need to learn. Rumeration. All right. That's when things cycle over and 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 over again. That's when you repeat and the same thing over and over and over and over again in your head. That's when you process a thought repeatedly inside your head. That right there, that's the train. All right? That's the train. Now, a lot of times, girls can make men go crazy. And I mean women, of course. Now, they can make you go crazy. Now, since that's one of the biggest problems, let's talk about how to mend that broken heart. Because when you have a broken heart, boy, boy, is it difficult. When you're cheated on, boy, is it difficult. When you're an angry individual, naturally, it's difficult. And how do you deal with the thoughts? How do you deal with the rage? Now, a lot of people tell you meditation. A lot of people tell you take 5, 10 deep breaths. Let me tell you something. Most of those things don't work at the end of the day. All right? You have to stop the train. All right? You got to stop the train right here. All right? Now, how do you do that? Step one. Step one is to find the thought. Find the reason. Now, the thought that's cycling is not the reason. Now, if you say meditation's how you get there, no, 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 no. Deep self contemplation. All right? You need to argue with yourself. You need to find the thought. You need to find the hidden reason for what is going on in your head. Now, for me personally, I've known for a long, long, long time exactly what my problem is. See, let's talk about Crazy D here for a moment and who I am. I grew up in South Bend, Indiana. Between South Bend, Indiana and Fort Walton Beach, Florida. All right. My childhood was riddled with institutions, with medication, with therapy, with labels. I've had so many groups. I've completed so many groups. I've had so much therapy in my life that I walk into a therapist's office and I instantly know everything they're going to say, everything they're going to ask, everything we're going to do. I know the process so well. And what I mean by the process, I mean their process. See, because most places that I was in, most places I was in as a child, They beat you. They gave you a shot. They wrapped you up in a mat and put you in a padded room. So all my crazies out there who are surviving, I want you to keep on surviving. And if you're surviving alone, even if there are people in your life, you're surviving alone because you're holding in all of the thoughts, all of the pain, all of the sorrow, all of the anger. And only you are holding it in. Only you, no one else. So, my childhood was riddled with I'm crazy, I'm crazy, I'm crazy. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. The amount of medication I've been on in my life is ridiculous. From 4 years old until I was 18, well, 24, I was on medication against my will, against my wishes. Now, from 18 to 24, yeah, it's my choice, but it really wasn't. You see, if there was a male version of Gypsy Rose, you're looking at him. See, it's the Munchausen. It's the piggybacking. I can't hate my mother. I do. Now that's where a lot of problems come in. See, when you hate your mother, you lose a part of you. You lose a part of you that is able to connect with other people who love their mother. When you hate your father, you lose a part of you that is able to connect with others who love their father. Not because you didn't have a father, but because you hate him. So, now, you'd say forgiveness is key, but that is much easier said than done. Because I'd like to take you back to rumoration. See, because when you go to therapy, especially as a grown-ass man, it's really, really embarrassing, really, really hard to talk about the things that you need to talk about. And the people around you, they'll tell you, you're a grown-ass man. What's wrong with you? Well, see, from 11 to 28, 27, I was on SSI for bipolar and seizures. Against my wishes, against my will. My mother collected the money. She paid the rent with it. She did other things. Now, mind you, she was, and still is, a good mother in the essence of she tries. She does try, and she is there. But the hurt, the torment, the pain, the suffering, the damage, the trauma has already been caused. It's already been done. The absence, I already experienced it. The pain, I already feel it. Now, loss. How do we deal with loss? Oh boy, loss is. See, I lost my grandma a few years ago. I lost her. When I lost her, Damn, did I crumble. And we moved here to Michigan right afterwards. Boy, did I suffer. Boy, have I been surviving, struggling. I've been doing more talking than ever before. I've been doing more soul searching than ever before. So when you get beat down, when you get beat down, to less than yourself, it's difficult. It's very difficult to see yourself worthy of anything. It's hard to see yourself not crazy. So loss. Boy, when I lost my grandma, she died. Stage 4 cellular cancer. That's what she died of. I wish that on no one. Absolutely no one. The suffering, the pain. No. The vision. I wish it on no one. So how did I deal with it? The day after she died, I went to work. And I cried in the parking lot for 45 minutes. I made sure I got there an hour early that day. I cried. And I sang. And I praised her. And I thanked her. See, we have to we've got to remember the best of them. We've got to remember what if they gave you something, what they gave you. Now for me, what my grandmother gave me was kindness in the heart, love, a full spirit, a full cup. That's what she gave me. When everybody else was taking the cup and pouring it out and calling it empty, calling it spoiled and calling it rotten, when everybody else was telling me that the spirit was corrupted, she did not. She saw me through it. Now, when you don't have somebody to see you through it, it's hard. Now, right now, I don't have anybody to see me through it. It's hard. It's very hard. It's very difficult. So today, it's not Saturday, but we're going to talk like it is for a second. Suit Saturday. See, stressors, life stressors. Currently, I violated probation today, in fact, for not doing the things that I needed to do. Now, I have excuses, as they like to call them, for why I have not completed them. For instance, on May 18th, well, May 12th it was, or 18th, I don't know. It was in May 18th, there you go. In May, I broke down completely. I lost it. I fucking lost it. But I didn't lose it. Do you see what I'm saying? I didn't lose it. So because I'm still here, because I'm still present, I did not lose it. Because I'm still able to make this video and talk to you, the one person, whoever that one person is. I didn't fall. I didn't fall too far. My intention was to have the cops kill me. It did not work. They did not. They just tased me. So, I wanted to die on my birthday. I still had the opportunity to do so. I got Baker acted, went to the hospital in Detroit, was given medication. What caused that? What caused that mental breakdown? See, I'd been talking to somebody. And my crazy scared him off. Now, I had a breakdown, a full breakdown. Full. Why? Why? Well, see, it's because I'm currently on probation for something I didn't do. I'm currently on probation for 2 years for a crime I did not commit. I'm currently on probation for being beaten by my wife and her wanting to do whatever she wants and going ahead and doing it. Now, suit, stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Did I stay out of trouble? No, no. Well, yeah, I'm still staying out of trouble. What caused the excuses? What's the excuses? See, the beginning of the year, from November on, I was homeless. From November to 6 months ago. I was homeless. I went to jail in November, got out, and lived in my car for 2 months. 2 months. 2 months I lived in my car at the peak of winter. From the moment the first snow fell, I was in jail. When the snow thickened and it built up and it started freezing everything around, I was in my car with no heat, no battery that worked, kept a charge, no gas in my tank, no food at all. I survived. Now, I survived alone. Yes, yeah, the people closest to me gave me money, put me in a hotel for a day, 2 days. Then I went right back. But the people who put me in that hotel also did the worst thing they could possibly do. So, my car died. The tie rod snapped. So it was useless. It was parked. It was given back and driven right back to the house. Luckily, I stopped. I got it close enough to the house that I could drive there. I didn't drive it there. See, I'm not allowed to go to the house. I'm not allowed to see my kids. I'm allowed to, but I haven't been allowed to. So, stress. Stress. What's the stressor right now? Stressor is my life is in shambles. That's my job to pick all the pieces back up and rebuild. Now, it's hard. I know it's hard when you're on probation. I have to go to court for a probation violation. Now, the excuse is simple. Why did I not go to domestic violence classes? Well, it wasn't pride. It wasn't because I didn't do the crime. Oh, no, we're going to walk on this thin ice for 2 years. 2 long years. It's going to be long. It's going to be hard. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. It was because I didn't have a car. It was because I lost my job. It was because my rent was due. It's because I wasn't eating at all. And when I say at all, I actually mean at all. I hadn't eaten anything in almost 4 days straight. I had to suck it up and go to the shelter to eat dinner. But I got a job while I was in the shelter. I didn't stay there long. The job, it wasn't good. It got me in this place where I'm at now. Very nice house. I rent a room. So, when I say that you have to let go of the pain that you hold, you've got to beat that pain down. You've got to take that pain and rip it to shreds. You've got to isolate it. All right? You have to isolate the pain and the thoughts. All right? See, it's the thoughts that are the needles sending signals. The pain is gone. All right? In truth, the pain is not there. It's the thoughts that are there. So, you have to remove the thoughts. And how do you remove the thoughts? Because a lot of the thoughts that you have to remove are the most violent thoughts, the most aggressive thoughts, the angriest of angry, the most unkind thoughts. Okay? Those are what you must remove. The unpurified thoughts, the rage-filled thoughts, the thoughts that cycle in and spark feelings and emotions. Those are the ones you must remove. Those are the ones you must focus on. Now for me, I've already cleared my head of all the lies spread about me. We don't have to worry about that in the head anymore. At this moment, I've cleared my head of being cheated on. It's not relevant any longer. So I no longer need to be angry about it. I have not cleared my head about the crime committed against me. That right there, that's where you men normally fall. That's where you lose it. So here's what I want to say. If you have a woman in your life who doesn't appreciate you, doesn't love you, and you can tell, See, right now, currently, the most important thing I need is someone present. Someone there every single day. Why? Why do I need that? See, that's what you got to figure out. See, someone told me that you got to be comfortable with yourself, be comfortable alone. I hadn't done it yet. So be comfortable in your own skin. All right? You have to be comfortable being alone, being by yourself. Why did I need someone? Why did I think? Why did I think I needed to have a friend? Someone to talk to, someone to just be there. Well, That stems from my childhood. That stems from my early adulthood. It stems from 10 years of marriage. Well, you'll call it marriage because by Florida law, we were married the whole time. Go figure. It stems from never being alone, if you see what I'm saying. Never being given the opportunity to. So naturally, you will attach, you will latch on, and you will find somebody to be present. Now, calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Today, I want you to clear this head. Today, I want you to find the thoughts that are cycling. If you're angry at a spouse, move on. If they've cheated on you one time, you leave them today. If they've lied to you, leave them today. If they've hurt you, leave them today. And to the women, if you find a man who appreciates you, loves you, respects you, is kind, gentle, thought-provoking, hard-working, treat him right. Because he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do any of the things he's doing. That goes likewise for you men. If you have a woman who cooks, who cleans, who goes to work, who has ambitions, who doesn't have an OnlyFans, and we can leave it at that right now because, yes, it's actually quite important to cook. It's quite important. It's quite important to move on. A message just appeared. Thought-provoking. Distracting. And that's we were on cooking. It's important to cook. It's important to clean. It's important to have family values. It's important to be modest. Okay? Those are the important things. I assure you. So calling all crazies, calling all crazies. Right now, that silence you just witnessed was me thinking about my current situation. The rumoration started. Now, it only started because a thought bubble appeared. An actual bubble appeared on my screen. A message popped up. Getting on was the message. So, I am getting on. I am. And I want every single one of you to go ahead and get on this crazy train. God bless Ozzy's soul. So because sometimes you just have to go crazy. You just have to lose yourself and find yourself again. When I tell you I picked myself up from the mud, I've picked myself up from the mud. When I tell you the bruises are still healing, the bruises are still healing. This is Crazy D. Crazy D out. Remember, your thoughts are powerful. Your words are impactful. Your actions are meaningful. Even if you do not see the cause nor the effect from them, they have effects. They cause. Things to happen inside of people's heads. So calling all crazies, calling all crazies. I ran it enough tonight. I rambled enough. I want you to stay out of trouble. I want you to keep your head up. And if you have to unplug, unplug. If you have to disconnect, disconnect. It's actually very important to unplug on a regular basis. At least 3 times a year. I find it very, very helpful. When I say unplug, I mean completely turn off a phone and all electronic devices. I mean absolutely go without content. Okay? Entertainment. Distractions. In the palm of your hand. Okay? You need to unplug. No politics. No relationships. Nothing. Okay? You need to pick yourself up from the mud if you're face down right now. Do you understand me? Because if I am still here, able to talk to you with all that I've gone through, and in the next few months, we are going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about it all. Because surviving is the most important thing in the world. More important than money. More important than sex. More important than the next vacation you're going to take. More important than anything. More important than anything. Surviving. For me, surviving means giving my kids hope. Because if I fall, who's going to be their strength when they need it? Now, if you don't have kids, you are your reason. Do you understand me? You have to be your own reason. If you're not your own reason, you're your own downfall. Okay? My head is spinning. I haven't slept good at all. I'm not sleeping good. I can't think properly. So when you're going crazy, remember this right here. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. No matter what you are facing right now. However big, however small. It's going to be okay if you find that level ground right here, that calm state of mind when everything starts to go crazy. Because the world will go crazy and call you crazy. Sometimes you are not. Sometimes you are just suffering from carrying the weight. And if you're carrying the weight right now, if you're carrying the weight on you and it's beating you down, I'm going to need you to take a breath, breathe. Find you a place that is absolutely isolated. You need to isolate yourself. Do you understand me? If you are going crazy today, I need you to isolate yourself so you have no other provoking thoughts. Focus on the thought until it's no longer there. You need to clear your head. You need to be strong. You're not alone. There are others fighting the same battles you're fighting, the same demons. So keep your head up. Look forward. Don't look backwards. Never turn around. Once you start going forward, once you move on, never turn back. You understand me? But you need to turn away from the worst feelings, the worst thoughts. This is Crazy D, and we're out. Keep your head up. You're not alone.